Etra-chan saw it. My name is Azumi. I'm a housewife, but I'm headed to a battlefield now. Oh my god, I won't make it in time at this rate. Today is the weekly special sale day of the week. My favorite word. It is my sole purpose and objective to purchase foods that are limited in number from stores. A middle school girl. She should be in school by now. She looks like she's kind of having a hard time. Is she okay? Sales! I can't just sit here. I need to go. I'm sorry. I don't want to be treated like some suspicious person either. And most importantly, I have a mission. Phew, I'm home. I was able to get plenty of winnings today. I don't care how many people fight. I will not let them have any of my winnings. And today was just a skirmish. My main objective is next week's super sale sirloin steak. I don't care what it takes, I'm going to get my hands on that steak.
I'm home! Mom, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Can't you tell? Next week's sales are going to be the most brutal war zone, so I have to train and not lose to all the other housewives.
I don't know if you need to work that hard.
For the whole week, I trained hard and prepared myself for the super sale. 1 week later that morning. Okay, today's the long-awaited super sale. I've trained my body for this day. I need to bring my A game.
Morning.
All right, Kuroki. You need to eat breakfast and prepare for war as well. You cannot fight a battle on an empty stomach.
Tragedy has stricken OO Town as 1 week ago.
OO Town? Wait, isn't that right around the corner?
Yeah, it is.
A young middle school girl, Sasuji, suffered a severe heart attack. She collapsed on the way to school, struggling to walk. Sasuji was unable to call for help and became unconscious. A nearby resident noticed her before calling the ambulance. She was taken to a local emergency room before she was pronounced dead at the hospital. It is presumed that she collapsed when there was not much foot traffic, which was unfortunate as doctors have suggested that if she were found sooner, they may have been able to save her. What an unfortunate story. Just imagine being unable to move, collapsing where no one can see you. My deepest sympathies go out to Sasuji and her loved ones.
That girl!
Huh? You know her?
I mean, I don't really know her, but I saw her last week. She was curled up on the side of the road.
Huh?
We were having a super sale, so I was kind of in a rush and pretended like I didn't see her. If I had said something to her, she might have lived.
It's okay, Mom. It's not your fault.
But I was shocked. If I hadn't just pretended like I didn't see her, then she may have survived. I couldn't bring myself to do anything that day. I didn't even want to go to the super sale I was so excited for. 1 month ago.
Mom, you should cheer up. It's not like you did anything wrong. I think most people probably wouldn't have said anything either. There's a good chance that you might end up being assumed as someone suspicious or something.
Yeah.
Come on, look. There's a super sale today. You love super sales. They've even got some really good fish, too. I really want some good fish today.
You know, come to think of it, the reason that I started going to these super sales was a few years earlier. Hey, Kuroki, what happened?
I'm okay.
He's been this way for a week now. I wonder what's gotten into him. If he's worried about something, I wish he would tell me. I mean, I guess there are things that you don't want to talk about either. If he's not feeling too good, then I can just make a lot of good food and have him enjoy that so that he feels better. That's what a good mother should do.
This is cheap today, too.
I started going to super sales for Kuroki.
You can't be upset and depressed the whole time, Mom. I want you to keep running around and getting all those super sales items.
Kuroki. I went to all those super sales to buy good things for him, but now I'm starting to worry him because I'm not going to the super sales. Okay, then I suppose I can go to the super sales again. It's been a minute anyway.
Yeah, that would be perfect. You look the best when you're looking for super sales items.
Kuroki cheered me on and I started going to sales again. I was able to slowly recover over the course of a few months and I was able to return to my normal self again. Okay, today's a special sale sirloin steak. I couldn't go back then, so today's the revenge match. Okay, time to go. The super sales have already started. I need to hurry. Would you like some tissues? Okay, let's go. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, be more careful.
Come on now, are you okay? Careful! Are you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? Oh, thank God, you're okay. I was carted off to the hospital after that. From what I heard later, apparently an elderly gentleman had mistaken his gas pedal for his brake pedal and ended up driving out of the parking lot upstairs. If I just pretended not to look at the woman who dropped the tissues and continued running, I would probably have painted the pavement. Just thinking about it sends shivers down my spine. Luckily, I just had a small crack in my shoulder blade, so I ended up staying in the hospital for a little bit.
I'm so glad you're okay, Mom.
Oh, please, it's not a big deal.
I guess all that training for the super sales paid off, huh?
Oh, you're the girl that was handing out the tissues. Are you okay? I'm sorry, it's my fault for dropping the tissue.
Akane?
Huh? Karaoke? What is it? Do you two know each other?
No, it's not that we know each other, but,
What is it? Just spit it out already.
well, we used to go out in college.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I didn't know that you came back home.
Well, what do you mean? Well, I moved to Tokyo for work, but I didn't really like Tokyo, so I came back here about a year ago. Oh, really? Well, thank you for coming all this way to check on me. Oh, please. I'm sorry for all of this. It was my fault for dropping the tissues. What are you talking about? It's the complete opposite. If you hadn't dropped those tissues, I would have been in a much worse situation. That's the only reason that I'm not just a pancake now. I wouldn't be here talking to you. I'm so glad that you're okay. Thank you for worrying about me. But what a coincidence, huh? The person that I ran into happened to be the girl that was dating my son. Why did you break up with this lovely girl, Kuroki? Huh? Did I say something I shouldn't have?
I'm sorry.
Huh? What? Huh? What's going on?
Well, when we broke up, it was more or less just a fight. I'd always felt kind of guilty about it.
Huh? But I felt guilty too for going to Tokyo, and I've just felt really bad the whole time. Apparently, the two of them got into a large argument when they were dating in college. Afterwards, Akane found her job in Tokyo, so they never made out before separating from each other. They never reached out to each other, which brings us to where we are today.
I was being really immature back then, so I've just wanted to apologize the whole time. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for going to Tokyo without actually making up with you. I try to be all tough and not text you too. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What is that? Huh? That's so lovely. The two of you misunderstanding each other the whole time finally managed to get reunited and are going to start dating again. Come on, Kuroki, now's your chance.
Huh?
You don't have a girlfriend, right? Come on, say it.
Akane.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be getting married next month. There's a man that I met half a year ago.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Kuroki. Kuroki, I'm sorry. 2 weeks later, I was healing well and was able to leave the hospital. Phew, I can finally go home.
Great job, Mom. Talk about a strange 2 weeks.
I still remember how you got rejected by Akane, too. She really shut you down, huh?
That's your fault, Mom!
Sorry.
But I'm glad that I was able to apologize to her. I was always kind of worried, and you were saved because you didn't just ignore her. You went to help her, so you were saved, and I was able to apologize to her. Thanks, Mom.
Don't be so sentimental. The only reason that I didn't just pretend I didn't see anything was because I felt really guilty. I can't save that girl again. Never. I don't want anything like that to happen again.
This might be a little bit awkward, but your regret saved me, and it saved Akane too. You didn't waste the lesson you learned from that young girl.
Kuroki. Regret is normal in life. What's important is how you learn from that and go on. I don't think I'm going to forget. I'm not going to forget so that I can save someone somewhere eventually.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。あの時見て見ぬふりさえしていなければ助かっていたかもしれません。しかしながらいくら悔いたところでその時に戻ることはできないわけです。だからこそただ悔いるだけではなく、その後の生活でどう行動していこうか、それを考えた上で変えていくことが大事なのではないかなと思います。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでも考えさせられたなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。